Okay. Welcome to all of you and a very good afternoon to everyone. And thanks for giving an opportunity to present my work here. I have done small project in our village, which is adapted village near Pimpalner, and which is purely tribal village. So where we have conducted a study, and the name of this topic is beekeeping business in the tribal region of Dhule district of Maharashtra, India. So we are very much familiar that honey and wax are the major economically important bee product from beekeeping industry. So these economy are studied in this village Baripada. So myself, Dr. Sanjay and my senior colleague Valmik Shirsat, along with one NGO, we have done one project. And here, the economy of honey from tribal region was estimated in the present study. In this region, Apis sirena indica is one of the bee species which is dominant in this particular region. So for that purpose, we have selected Apis sirena indica for our study. Initially, we have kept 12 boxes are given to the tribal community in 4 families. So these hive boxes yield 300 to 400 kg of honey, costing near about 60 to 70,000, and net profit is 50 to 70,000 in the year 2014, 15, and 16. So this business helped the weaker section of tribal society and had positive effect on the socio-economic development of the study area. So our region is belongs to the western pocket of Maharashtra, particularly in the Dhule district, which is very rich, where rich civilization of tribes community, particularly Kokni, Mauchi, Paura. Near about 80% population is of tribes. So their ancient business are cow farming, goatery, then poultry, and nowadays these people, they are trying for lake culture, water harvesting, water conservation, sericulture, and now from 2014, they are doing beekeeping as a practice there. So this region is particularly have thick forest, and this area is covered about 445 hectares land, which is covered by thick forest having flourished flora and fauna. So in this region, earlier I told that these bee boxes are kept there, and initially we kept 12 hive boxes, and the queen of Apis sirena indica here, these Apis sirena indica were kept for growing. Then after growing for 1 year, then we have started our study. So from that hive boxes, we have extracted honey from local people, and this honey can be sold in Dhule district, Nashik, Mumbai, Pune, and where they are marketed. And from that, we got an excellent result. So earlier I told that these Apis sirena indica, they can migrate up to 1.2 kilometers for collection of pollen grains. Every 2 months, we have drawn or extracted honey. Then total honey from each box is near about 4 to 6 kg were weighted. The average honey produced from one hive box in an year is near about 24 to 30 kg were measured. And the net production of honey from 12 boxes in an year is near about 300 to 400 kg. So with a cost of 200 kg per kg, we sold in the market, and we got near about 60 to 80,000 from 12 boxes in an year. So when we are calculating the expenditure for extraction of honey, maintenance, it requires only 10,000 rupees. So the net profit is near about 50 to 70,000, right? So from that, we concluded that there is a tremendous scope of beekeeping in a tribal region and in rural region also in India. Efforts must be taken for training small and marginal farmers because this area having many of the marginal farmers. So this tribal and scientific way of harvesting of honey from different species of honey and rearing them in a hive box. So it helps in overcoming the problem of malnutrition, health in rural areas, and will enhance the productivity of agricultural and forest crop and increase the socio-economic status of the farmers in the tribal region of India. So this is the best business for this region. So again, we promoted to other farmers, and now we are rearing 60 bee boxes. The remaining study is still remaining. So with this, I finished my presentation. Thanks for your patience. If any question is there,